Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wildermyth. In the last episode, Ala and Cairo found an ancient book and have been getting to work translating it. And right over here in Fiddleworn Waterwheel is apparently where the book has led us to. Now we could choose to go down here and help Aberdeen and Sensi, but I don't think those two are going to do that. Even if it does cost us a little bit of extra time and, who knows what else, because I don't know how safe we're going to be with just the two of us. They plan on seeing this through to the end. So off they go. Well, these two secure Fullworm Grove. Oh, okay, they actually did that first. I don't think we get any items. Oh no, we got an Owlwise Rain for potency. That is good for, I'm pretty sure Mystics, yeah. I'll give it to either Sensi or Cairo. Actually, you know what? Sensi's the one working out here, she'll get it. Her potency goes to 5.4. There! Now she's got that little ring. And I guess we'll take them over to Lucky Opens because that's a bit safer. There you go. You guys should be okay. Okay, here we are. Minuet. You can put the tent up. What? Nah, nothing. Yeah, sorry. That's fine, Cairo. I'm just thinking of the book. Or the writer, really. Brett Shale. I don't think she ever did step here. I get the feeling she worked on that book feverishly forever, and was forced to leave it behind. Buried by the water. That seems possible. Right, yes, I agree. Oh, she's so flustered. Yeah, see? These days we're agreeing about everything. So what happens when you've been stuck together underground for so long? Let me do a sniff around and I'll get back to you, huh? Good to make sure there's no drippy pairs of jaws out there waiting for us to sleep. Well, don't come back too soon. In spring. The star Senya is first to light the southern sky. Looks like she's watching the stars. In the middle of the daytime, Aula and Cairo have journeyed into the pine-flooded hills of Woolly Wilds, which rise quite high. You put the tent too far. Senya, the Bard Star is what they call it. Makes me think of the people who found reason to name a star, and what their struggles were, their hopes. Cairo's just trying to get the tent in a secure place, and she's out here dreaming. Doesn't make you think of them. You just tend to do that. Over a few days, nights, they tussle every weed-grown knoll, searching for the hill-crown henge. The Ring of Stones has an old name, or so the locals want it understood. A name they insist is Dragon Bones old, only none of them knows what it is. The woodcutter said we'd find a footpath, and I guess it's a relief. How many of me would it take, you think, to haul a great big old rock up a hill? How big are these rocks? Why don't you go give one a shove? Stone fingers jut from the crest of the rise. They're tall. Yeah. Speech seems ill-mannered amid the slow breeze and silence of this lawn-orphaned monument. They go into a now familiar, studious hush as Aula revisits passages from the text. Lines she marked and now must wonder why. Day diminishes. How will I know if something's happening? I don't have a natural. I can't just bond with anything I see. Yeah, she doesn't quite understand. She's a warrior. He's the mystic. Well, what are you doing? Don't get weird. Energetic mists uncurl in the wake of the leaving light. They stand the book away from the circle's edge. And night descends at a stately pace. The stones, in their mute mineral way, seem eager. Well, there's your star, with his brothers. Yep, already the sky is paned with light. But the gray-green Bard Star hangs unusually bright. According to you looking at the rhyme? He knows every time she gets flustered because she's looking at that book. A minuet blows round the crown where Senya lays his southern light, and sways the stones to leap and glide for joy atop that holy height. This is that poem or whatever that the old guy in the library read to us. Let limbered be these burnt young legs that never danced so free. Unbind my dusty hair, and twirling, I'll call that star to me. There's our star. Not a noise comes from the cosmos, unless twinkling stars are meant as laughter. Thinking about that line. Do we have to set fire to our legs, maybe? Huh? No. Because it did say, I think the writer just... No. Quietly. Wait. I love Cairo. Or let's try this page. Also, could it be Needly? Oh, there it goes again. Shh. What could it be? Looks brighter, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. What the heck? Is that the world rumbling or something? Yeah, rumbling. A sonorous hum. Enters hearing. Many voices over, at varying pitches. Gets joined. Aula, there's, like, string players. Getting ready. Is that a frickin' ghost, by the way? Swelling. Thrumming. Ooh. There's a little spirit. There's many. The sound seeps away after several moments, and still more phantoms peel from the rocks. They don't want to fight us, do they? You'd know if they did. No, it's quiet. If you want, then step away. Sorry, I'm still listening. Indeed, a musical silence extends. It broadens. The barred star glows hot and huge. Then, with the formal dip of a Spring's Fair floor leader, wreathing itself in scentless smoke. Oh, what's it doing? One brave spirit starts to dance. Ghostly silks billow up around it. Oh, it's got music going. Yum-da-dum. As notes from somewhere soar again, now a flock of them in melody. Partners fly to follow, furling out new forms, becoming faceless gowns of flimmer and flounce. Dee-dee-dum. A soft elbowed rhythm nudges wistful strains along. Ooh, we got choices. Okay, so it seems like either way there would have been a transformation. I don't know quite what would have happened, but we rolled number 3. And as once long before, the stone rain revels. Ah, you Lulu. La da 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 dum. Reminds me of, was it Squidward when he was in the shower? La da dee, la da doo, la da dum. La da dee, la da doo, la da dum. La da dee, la da doo, la da dum.
Bob, what are you doing in here?
Rum dum dum, la da. Isn't this kind of a nightmare? You think so? Yeah, why? Do you like this? Huh? In what way? Oh, look at them go. They wisp and they waltz, unheeding and thoughtless, joyous in their speed. Well. One thing I know is that the rocks aren't eyeless. Call it wood wisdom. The world observes you, as a woodcutter among the trees. That could get embarrassing, but, you know. Kyra looks like an old man in the background. The light makes it look gray, his hair. It's a day and a half later. It really... Yeah. Anyway, it's a good yarn, whether it's true or not. You're saying you saw them, and I can't say you didn't. No one's seen them before, but we've all been raised on the stories who were born here, so. Definitely get why you'd doubt a stranger's smile, but you can trust Cairo. Even I'd say so. Up to its rafters, the home is stained with smells: wood sap, bacon grease, pipe smoke. The area's preeminent woodswoman, who pointed them towards the hill-crowned henge, was also willing to provide Cairo and Aula a meal and roof on their way back. Probably about time I made an offering there, it sounds like. She wrestles for her flaints. Clunk. Could be worthwhile. Could go up there. What's customary? You get twine fungus here? Have to dig a little, or the grass goes white. I guess as a mystic he knows a little bit about finding herbs. She's sparking something. Might do. Might get the inclination. If the coming summer can spare some coolish days. Fish is fine? Scronchera. That's the old name of the circle. Scronchera. Astral throne, it means. Astral throne, yeah. Kind of lofty sounding, for my taste. Doo-roo, doo-roo, doo-roo. The knowledge had bled into them. Did you say? No, and I didn't hear it either, but... Scronchera. Somehow those syllables had formed in Aula's head, in Cairo's, whole meaning intact. Can I say it just arrived to me? Many dances express something true. Kinetic wisdom, tales told in motion. But this dance was obviously a little more magical than most. I think maybe, yeah. I don't doubt it was. Yeah. Yeah, what? Of course it was. But they took it though. That book you brought. Ah, yeah. Took? Kind of. Traded, really. From the swirl, one spirit had spiraled down. Drum-da-da. Dum-da-da. You're asking to keep it? Oh, it's so polite, it's pointing. Da-da-da. And then, anyway, I sort of sensed our time with that old book was over. It felt firmer than a request. I think Kara just doesn't like being asked to do things. Seemed pretty polite to me, and Aula here. Did it? Maybe it did. And that's not to say, either, that I felt threatened at all, because... No, I felt I was playing my part in a story. So anyway, I think it was good. Taking up that old dream, that dream someone had, handing it on to those who maybe could keep it, and understand it. He's so done with her, man. Maybe it's... The dead are there to understand the dead. And us who are alive, we got our hands full understanding each other. Isn't that kind of true? Here, come back by the fire. I have to keep an eye on these trout. The meal has no end, an interminable series of shrinking helpings as the three of them stave off sleep. Night, too, feels endless. The woman finds a strange and powerful number of ways to tell them how guilty she feels. Felling trees to sell, even the relative few she's harmed in these vast forestlands. She seems to spend all her nights this way, penitent. Oh man, seems like she's a good lumberjack too. I'm sure she regrows the trees. And Aula, in turn, will tell it 3 times, the conclusion of their own story, deepening in detail with each pass of remembering. How from fluttering sleeves came a shard of spectre light, how from that shard formed a solid haft or handle. It could be tugged from the air, Aula just be, I know, a bright shape waxing into a weapon they might wield. And then... How they blinked and night was over, how the memory leaves them beached on the odd silent cold coast of dawn. What a weird night. She's just thinking to herself. Oh! The Lawn Watch Lamp. An artifact made of fire. What does it do that's special? Across the night, across the clouds, across the brands and smoke of crowds, a lamp was raised and never dimmed. Still, it stays alight. The area revealed by interfused objects has its radius increased by 2. And when we crit, it damages up to 3 enemies within 3 tiles. So that seems really good for Cairo here. It would give him, let's see, less damage, less range, more crit damage, more warden, and more spell damage. I mean, spell damage is good. Also less block, but I think he'll take it. There. It looks silly. The Lawn Watch Lamp. I'll keep that name. There. And now I guess it's time we finally help these two out in Lucky Opens. It's been a long time since we've all seen each other. There we go. Whitesmith Rain. We're gonna be fighting Marthagi. Okay. Yeah, it's been so long since she's seen her girlfriend, Aula. Oh my goodness. There we go. We're close to the end of the chapter. That's crazy. For their own. Who the heck are you? The Ancestors' Grove is a gathering place. It's held significance among us prairie people for 6 generations at least. It's up this way. See how the path deepens? I'll stand by you. My spear's solid. Hey, Aberdeen? What's that lady saying to you? Yeah, Aberdeen's getting to know the locals. Everything's doable, if you've got grit. She wants to fight next to us. That's good, right? We want them to want to fight. And you know, my wife Madriel breads our table. Down this path, I'll hack away the foxtails. By evening, let's bring a good woman some good news. How dare you speak of wives, when she doesn't know where hers is. Just kidding, she's probably just around the corner right now. The grasslands ripple below them, raked with wind. Oh, a choice. Number 2. Bring her along for this fight. Her eager face scares me. Yeah? Let her? I mean, she seems capable. If I actually get one, I can keep the body, right? Ha! I like her. Say your name? Mian. Mian Macker. Hey, went a little farther than we said, right? Aberdeen? We pick up a wild woman? Is Cairo close behind you? This is Mian. Sensi went and said she could come along. There's dinner in it, so I'm good. Aberdeen does seem like a woman of the woods. I mean, Sensi was always her own woman, but I feel like she's become even more independent since they were separated. Ella, you're gonna have to catch up. I'm Mian Macker. No one's a better gardener. Did anyone even just look at her? So together they go, to a beckoning battle. I guess Ella doesn't see her fit for the fight. Not too many enemies. I think we'll be okay. We got a leaf spirit. Also, I want to check her history out. Mian Macker. So she is attracted to anyone. Cool. She is 28 years old. Let's see her history. I love reading this stuff. Mian was born the last child among a snow of siblings. All the children were lost to illness at young ages, save for her. Oh my goodness. A fascinating talisman was once given to her by a small group of grubby wanderers. They came by night and pressed it in her fingers. Then evaporated into the wilderness. She craved redemption. Adventuring seemed like the best way to get it. Interesting. That would explain why you were so eager to join us. So her name is Mi, and I'll have to write her in my little turn wheel. I do that to see how we go into fights. Okay, Mia is gonna run in there first. I guess she would go for the enemy, because I don't really see her needing a leaf spirit. Gonna hold her back just a little bit though and have her wait for someone else to join. Sensi will go help her. She is the one who invited her after all. Okay. I'll just go to the nearest it. 87% chance to kill it. Let's go. Good job, Sensi. Aula. What is her current weapon again? Just a tier 2 great spear. Maybe I could get her a leaf spear? A tier 2 leaf great spear. Yeah, I'll do that. There. So leaf gives us a crit effect that grants 2 temporary health to Aula herself if she crits. That's helpful. A bit less crit damage though, but I think that's worth it. The Star Strike. Wait, that's the name of it again. What the heck? Okay. Oh wait, it's the same weapon but transformed, I think. Interesting. I think you should just go stand next to them. Aberdeen. We will have you run ahead. You're brave. Oh god, I didn't think anything was gonna be over there. Cairo, you go help her. Okay, we warded that. Ugh. 0 for 0 right there. Mian, ever eager, runs in, but she's just not fast enough. Could get her closer to the gate for when we do have time. Cairo. You can deal with it. Good chance. Our mystics just plow through everything. Aula, you can also go help her. Aberdeen could actually open the gate, wow. Okay, can I hit that? No, I'm gonna silk step forward then. And you will join the lineup. There. Okay, just 2 enemies left. Sensi. I think I'll have you interfuse. We only really have rocks around here, so it's discus on everyone. Does great damage though. Mian, do you think you can get a kill? No, she's just not fast enough once again. Poor thing. She's not gonna get that body she wants, I feel like. Oh yeah, Aula's totally stealing the kill here. Possibly even Aberdeen. Okay, she didn't kill it. Cairo's just gonna get some armor with the rest of them so he doesn't get too hurt. She still has a chance. Oh, we missed. Should we give it to her? I rolled and it is her turn first. Perfect. Come on, go get your kill. There. You can bring the body home. I don't know why you would want it, but you can have it. Darn it, Cairo almost leveled. Knee pads of chivalry for Aberdeen. So she gets 2 armor, that's good. There you go. Looking dapper. She's got lots of golden ornaments. The cottage and the grove it watches goes silent. You feel alive, right? It's good. Took revenge, if nothing else. See? It's common sense. Take the help that's offered. I'm proud of her, she actually got a kill. Come on, I puked on my shoes. Home now, I want. Let's have a meal. There, you got your redemption. You got what you wanted. Realized it wasn't exactly what you needed. And now you can just go home and live with your wife peacefully. A life I'm sure Sensi wishes she had. The hike proves long. Night will reach them before they reach the door. Mian's chilled expression gradually warms, but her eyes tend lower. Here, down where I fought off the foxtails, see? In a fold of land, the wood house glows. Oh, she looks so happy. Inside is a happy hall, there's her wife. Now that grove or prairies, once again we'll walk them freely, and children running will dot the fields, happy. We fought, myself included. I fought and won. A smell of grains and dry wicker, of homey stove smoke. Man, I'm sure she was worried. She probably knew there was Marthagi out there and her wife hadn't come home and it was all dark. And, oh, I only wish you'd seen it. Zephyr quick, I ran one through. Swisher swift, I pierced another. Yeah, see that face your wife's making? That's how we all feel. She's sick of her. She's like, you scared me half to death. And also, she's telling the truth about running one through but piercing another. I don't think you did. A humble feast happens there, and a trading of life tales. Aberdeen tells some thrilling stories of fights and fearful things, of funny encounters. So night takes its time to dwindle. Bits of the meal are picked over, dregs and cups are drained. And in the quiet that comes over them, Madriel, Mian's wife, clears her throat. I hope I'm okay saying this. I'm going to say it. It's all a lot of... I understand what you do, all of you. It's a sacrifice you make that I don't think probably no one ever fully repays, right? I know that it's selfish, and I'm proud of you, Mian, my hero wife. I am thankful, and I know that you deserve whatever chance you want, but I'm not sure if I can, oh, is she worried her wife's gonna want to become an adventurer and she's trying to support it even though she'll be lonely? It's okay, man. I don't think she wants to be one of us. If she does, we won't let her. Madriel, I'm not joining them. You're not? No, you wonderful, considerate woman. Listen, let's give him my granddad's old weapon. But that's... Oh my god, they're adorable. She was literally gonna sacrifice everything just to have her wife be happy. Haven't I done enough? I let them take it, and maybe they won't bug me. I'll fetch it down. The gift Mian and Madriel will give them is a rare piece with a history of its own. Bug her? Ah, this lady. Fall will come, and life in this wide open place will once more turn towards happiness. Oh man, I hope that's gonna be some of their children running around those prairies. That's so cute. Adorable. Elgorn Pike. Tier 1. It's not very good. It is better than the dagger, though. Yeah, we have to take it for sentimental value's sake, right? It deals more damage than a normal great spear. Weird. So it does the same as a tier 2 weapon. I guess we'll just give it to Aberdeen. For if she has to do close range stuff. The Elgorn Pike. There. And the Spectics now have extra health. There. Oh man, we're so close to finishing the chapter. But we are going to leave it there for now, even though I don't want to. But hey, you know, we figured out the mystery of the Fiddle-Worn Water Wheel. Or at least some of it. Because we probably could have found out a lot more if one of us had that transformation. But I'm happy, you know, no one's permanently altered or anything. In fact, I'm surprised at this point. Usually by the end of a second chapter, someone has had a drastic transformation by now. We've gotten very lucky. I like everyone as they are. And we got to see that adorable couple. I hope maybe whatever was in their relationship kind of fosters something between these two. I want them to have something as sweet as that. When you guys are done being adventurers, you can just live together peacefully, maybe as neighbors. Aberdeen still hasn't gotten like a highlight or anything. She hasn't really had a main character moment yet, but she feels more like a support character that already had her own story even though she's so young. It's funny. She's just kind of like a cool background person. Alright, I'll stop ranting. We're gonna have to see the end of the chapter next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all then. Bye for now.